Welcome to my channel, everybody and viewers. Here is the recent second video of my measure of dispersion. This is the part of statistics. Okay, about the measure of dispersion. In my previous video, there was a discussion about mean, median, mode, and part of mean. There are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. Okay, and now today is the another part of second part of that is the measure of dispersion of this video. And there are the two measures about the measure of dispersion. First point here is absolute measure of dispersion. Okay, and number two, the relative measure of dispersion. Okay, and for one absolute measure of dispersion, there are the three part. There are the three part. There are the three part. There is one range. Okay, not four part. This is a three part. Okay, there is range, quartile deviation, or semi-quartile, interquartile range. Okay, and number third is mean deviation or average deviation. Okay. Okay, and for the quartile deviation range, and about I want to say the range. Range means of a series. There was a given values like 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. See, the lower value is 20 and upper value is 60, and their difference, maximum value minus lower value, and their difference is called range. Okay. After that, the quartile deviation or semi-interquartile range, and some quartile deviation. Number one is quartile deviation is half of within the first bracket Q3 minus Q1, that is third quartile minus first quartile. Okay, and mean deviation about mean, median, and others. Mean deviation about what? And that is which are given on your questions. And there was says that find the median, find the mean deviation about mean, and maybe asking the question mean deviation about median and other some values. Okay, and let us assume this value be I am noting that as m. And so what is the formula of mean deviation about either this or this or this, and about that then summation value of this is the absolute value of summation of x minus m by the total number of outcomes, total number of observation. Okay, that is n. If the sum of these are 8 deviation, so absolute deviation, so divided by 8 here. Okay, and for frequency distribution, if frequency is given there, so in a column we have to find, for this we have to find the column is x, and then after we have to find d. D is the deviation about what mentioned in the question. So we have to find the d is equal to x minus mean, d is equal to x minus median, d is equal to x minus a, and some other value. So we have to find the absolute. So mod d, we have to find the mod d, and sum of that mod d and divided by n is called the mean deviation about something. Okay, for the simple series, there nothing is the frequency there. You see. This is a simple series for simple series. If that this is to be frequency distribution, and there is a frequency, so in that column we have to find as a d. Then have there is a some column is f. So so after that we have to find f into mod d. Mod d is absolute d. So then we have to find the summation of that and sum of frequency. Then we get the frequency distribution and for frequency distribution, and that is the mean deviation about some value which have question are given there. Okay, and this is the only the discussion about the absolute measure of dispersion. Okay, and another part is here. Another part is here. Okay, they are the right four part. So number 3, and number 4 is a SD, standard deviation. Okay, and this is a standard deviation. Okay, so standard deviation is read as S dot D, and also notation as sigma, and that is called the root over of sigma square, and root over sigma square is read as variance, and this is the sum of square of the value of x minus x bar whole square by n, and it is the root, so that's why it's called root mean square deviation. A square deviation, sum of square deviation. See, this is the sum of square deviation, and by n, root mean means divided by n, this is called the mean, and this is root, so this is why it's called the root mean square deviation. If this is expand, then we get summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. For the simple series, there don't give a frequency. Okay, so only for x, have a column only x, nothing frequency is there. And also you have to use there as a d. D is, you know, d is x minus some assuming. So if we use as a d, so in place of this, we can use this like summation d minus d bar whole square by n, and this is equal to, and this is also equal to, this is equal to so that is if we expand this like that. Okay, summation d square by n minus summation d by n whole square. Okay, where d is equal to x minus n. And for frequency distribution, just use for learning you students, see, just use here if, then you get that formula. Okay, for frequency distribution, see, summation f into x minus x bar whole square. See here, x minus x bar whole square, but here f is absent, so only f here is given, and n is the number of observation, but n is there sum of frequency. Compared with the previous, then easily you can learn this, and that is also for if we expand this, we get here summation f into x bar x square by n minus summation fx by n whole square. Okay, after the discussion you have to prove this formula. Okay, don't take any attention, I have to prove this. Okay, and for the simple frequency distribution, and if we use for the deviation, then we get here summation f into d minus d by whole square and by n, and that is summation fd square by n minus summation fd. Okay, there is a some mistake. This is not a x, this is as a this is as a d. Summation fd by n whole square, where n is called the sum of frequency, and these are only the discussion about the measure of dispersion, the part of absolute measure. Now there is a small discussion. This is a relative measure of dispersion. What is the relative measure of dispersion? There are the 3 parts. Number 1, the coefficient of quartile deviation, and number 2 is the coefficient of mean deviation, and number 3 here is the coefficient of variation. And what is the formula for one? I mean to say, the formula coefficient of quartile deviation is that the quartile deviation by median into 100. So is that the coefficient of quartile deviation is equal to coefficient of deviation, quartile deviation divided by median into 100. Okay, and for 2 means is this coefficient of mean deviation, and here is the coefficient of mean deviation, and that is for 2. So the formula is coefficient of mean deviation is equal to mean deviation about mean by mean, mean deviation about median by median into 100%. Okay, so this is the formula. This is also 100%. And number 4, third is here the coefficient of variation. So coefficient of variation is equal to SD by mean into 100. SD means standard deviation by mean into 100. So this is the some basic formula of the measure of dispersion. So now we have to introduce here some proof of this theorem is this. Okay, so how can we get this formula? So see here, where is my duster? Okay, so see carefully. Okay, students, see the main important point is there. So now we have to discuss some measure okay, and where n equal to sum of frequencies. Okay, and now this is the standard deviation. The formula is here. This is root over summation x minus x bar whole square by n. If we expand this formula, then we get here like a minus b whole square, x square twice x bar plus x bar whole square and by n, and that is equal to summation x square by n, and this also 2 into x bar, that is summation x by n. This is also by n, and summation x bar square, like summation c. If c is repeated to n times, so we can write summation c means n into c. So that's the summation x bar square, that is a constant. Okay, in a series, x bar nothing change. X bar is a constant. Okay, but x is a variable. Like x are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So it's a variable. So but the x bar is a constant. So this is here n times of x bar, n time of x bar. Okay, and then after we get here summation x square by n minus 2 into x bar, and this also are x bar, and this is okay, this is x bar square. So this is 2 times of x bar square plus x bar square. So this is minus x bar square. I can write here the formula x square by n minus summation x by n as a whole square. Okay, and now if we use the d in a column, you know, in my first video what is d, there is a more discussion about d. So d is equal to, this is here x minus a. So here d and x both the variable, but a is constant. So in place of that, and therefore d bar is equal to x bar minus a. So x bar is equal to a plus and d bar, you know, and this is the shortcut method which I had proved in my first video. So x bar is equal to a plus summation d here. Okay, so here is the basic formula. So use write this formula. Root means square, deviation is called, and that is x minus x bar whole square by n, and this is equal to, in place of x, we can put d plus a. Okay, x equal to d plus a. So this is d plus a. In place of x bar, see x bar means a plus d bar here by n, and that is equal to, this is square, sorry, this is square, and that is equal to, we can write d or d are cancelled, and this is here summation d minus d bar whole square by n. Okay, if we expand it like this, then we get the formula. Okay, see, this is summation d square minus 2 d bar d plus d bar square by n, and this is equal to summation d square by n minus 2 into d bar, and that is summation d by n, and this is summation d bar square, like that, and this is the n time of x bar, this is the n time of d bar square by n. So So I can write here, this is here minus 2 into d bar, this is here d bar square, summation d square by n, and this subtract, then we get here d square, summation d square, and this is equal to summation d square by n and minus summation d by n whole square. Okay. Now this is true for the simple series, and now we have to prove for frequency distribution. Okay. For frequency distribution, and we have to prove this all. And now for frequency distribution, and this is here summation f into, and this is the basic formula. Okay, for deviation, there is frequency is absent. If there was simple series, there is nothing, frequency is there. Okay, so if frequency is given, then use the formula is this, and now expand. So x square minus 2x x bar plus x bar square, okay, by capital N, and this is again and summation f into x square minus 2 into x bar, this is summation x, and summation x bar prime, that is okay, that is wrongly written, f is multiplied this f x, and now f also multiply that, so summation f into x bar square by n, and this is equal to summation f x square by n, and this is 2 into x bar, that is summation fx by n, and this summation x bar whole square I have taken there, then this is here summation n and whole divided by n. So summation f and n are cancelled, as we know. The sum of a means that is n equal to, okay. This is summation fx square by n. Okay, actually n is equal to summation f for frequency distribution, and this is here 2 into x bar, and this is also x bar, and this is here x bar square. So you can write here, this is summation fx square by n minus, this is doing plus minus, so you get here summation x bar. It's only x bar, not summation x bar. This is x bar square, and summation, and this by n, and minus summation, this is fx by n, capital N, sorry, this is capital N, and this is capital N, and this is whole square. Okay, so for deviation, okay, we can write easily for d. So okay, these are the proof of the measure of dispersion, and this is the proof of standard deviation. Okay, now some problem we have to introduce here. You can write here the two formulas and see the calculation of standard deviation, okay, and mean deviation. See, now problem. Now you have a problem. Problem number 1. In a question, you have given the value 2, 4, 5, 5, 3, 1, 7, and 9. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 values are given. So I want to introduce that dispersion about mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median. So first we have to find the mean and median. So therefore the x bar, and that is equal to the sum of these all, 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 plus 7 plus 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this is equal to 9, 1, 10, 17, 17, 3, 20, 17 plus 3, 20, 25, and 31 by 7, and this is equal to approximately can be written okay. This is 31 by 7. So 4.43, approximately 4.43. Okay, this is mean. And now also find median. For median, arrange the number in ascending order. So for mean is it for median, we can arrange this number in ascending order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in my previous video there was some discussion about median. How can find median from this series? So if we take underline from okay, like that 1, okay, then we get a single value, then this single value is called median. If we get a double value in the middle, and so their average is called the median. So we can write here median is equal to 4. Okay, so now we have to find the mean deviation about median. So now find mean deviation about mean. About mean. So first form a column. Always forming a column. Okay. This is x, which is given the value 4, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 7 and 9. Okay. Then d, this is called absolute d, and that is equal to mod of x minus, this is mean, and this is having 4.43. Okay. See, 2 minus, this is absolute value. This is the absolute value, so 2 minus 4.43. Okay, this is here 2.43. Okay, 4 minus 4.3, this is 0.43. 5 minus 4.43 is here 0.57. 3 minus 43. 3 minus 4.43. This is 1.43. 1 minus this is here, so you get here 2 point. Okay, 1 minus, so this is 3.43. 7 minus this, so 3.43. 7 minus 3.43. 9 minus this, okay, there was some mistake, I think. 3 minus 3 minus 4.43. This is your, okay, 1 minus 4.43, 3.43, 7 minus, okay, 7 minus 4.43. Okay. .57. 9 minus 4.43. That is 4.57. Okay, these all are the absolute value. Now find the sum of absolute value. This is sum of mod d, and that is equal to okay, plus 2.57, okay, plus 3.43, okay, plus 1.43, okay, 0.57, okay, 0.43, okay, plus 2.43, and this is equal to 15.43. So now the mean deviation about mean is equal to summation mod d by n, that is equal to 15.43 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is here 7. So this is here for 15.43 divided by 7. So answer is here 2.2 on 0. Okay, 2.2 is your answer. Okay. Now we have to find the mean deviation about mean. So mean here is 4 and this is here 4.3. Oh sorry, this is mean here. Now I have to find the mean deviation about mean. So same technique. And this is their x, and this is 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 7 and 9. Okay, so find D, absolute D, and that is equal to x minus mean is 4. Okay, 2 minus 4 is 2, 4 minus 4 is 0, 5 minus 4 is 1, 3 minus 4 is 1 also, 1 minus 4, this is 3, 7 minus 4, this is also 3, and 9 minus 4, this is 5. Okay, need to summation absolute D, and this is equal to 5 as 6, 11 and 12 and 13 and 2, 15. So therefore about median, and this is equal to 15. This is absolutely by n, this is 15 by 7, that is here 15 divided by 7, so you got here 2.143. 2.143 is the mean deviation about median, and these all are the for simple series, and this is the okay. So about the discussion, I want to introduce the standard deviation. After that we use the frequency distribution, then we have to use the mean deviation about mean deviation about median, and also a standard deviation. Now find here the another dispersion is here standard deviation. Okay, see. Okay, now see first I find standard deviation, and SD and okay variance, and now for column X, two, 4, 5, 3, 1, 7, 9. And now find x square. 4, 16, 25, 9, 1 and 49, 81. Find the sum of these two columns. And this is a 81 plus 49 plus 1 plus 9 plus 25 plus 16 plus and also 4. We get here 1. So summation x square 1 and 185. And now find here summation x. And this is here 9, 10, 17. This is 3 is 10, 17, 20, 25 and 29 and 31. Okay, 31. So therefore the sigma is equal to root over of summation x square by n minus summation x by n, and whole square for simple series summation x square is 185 by n. N means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And summation XL, okay, there was some, okay, no, right. Okay, and this is your 31. Again, right here, 10, 17, 20, 25, 29, 31. Okay, see, 31 by 7. So, I have 185 divided by 7 is approximately, this is at 26.43, and then minus, and 31 by 7, 42.3, and this is a 4.43. Okay, after that the value is 26.43 minus, okay, 43, so 22. Okay, and root over 22. The value of 22 is here 4 point approximately 7. So this is the standard deviation, and the variance is equal to square of that, is equal to 22. Okay. In case of deviation, if we use the deviation, actually this is a simple series, nothing to need forming a deviation. But in case of some big data have given there to student, so you should find the D. So I taken this series and we find here D, but in a big data, so you always say that deviation also with the easiest calculation. So now forming a D. So for forming a D, not needed to the sum of is there. So D here. If find D is called deviation, X minus ISO mean. So in a standard deviation, nothing depend on the change of origin. Doing A minus, this is called the origin change. And sum of data that was divided by something simplification. If we divide this D of some value, and that's called the scale changes there. Okay. And now we have origin change. That is there assuming here 3. So you have find 2 minus 3. This is here minus 1. 4 minus 6. This is here 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 3 is 6. Okay. And now summation D, need to find the summation D. And this is 10 minus 2, 8. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, this is 10 only. And now find D square. For calculation of standard deviation, need to find D square. So this is there 1, 1, 4, 0, 4. And this is 16, and this is 36. Okay. I need to sum of that. And this is here 36 plus 16 plus 4 plus 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is 62. Okay, so then sigma is equal to this is summation d square by n, and this is summation d by n whole square. Okay, the summation d square is 62 by n means that 10, and this is a summation is that 10, and this, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Okay. So this is a 62 divided by 7, and this is a 8.857. 10 by 7. 1.48, 1.4, 1.429, 1.429 into 1.429. This is approximately 2.042. Okay, and this is doing minus. Okay, the minus is 8.857. This is a 6.815, and 2.61. Okay, but in my previous calculation there was some mistake, I think, but this does not tally on this data, so see carefully. 9, 10, 17, 30, 20, 25, 31. Okay, I think there's a wrong written there. Okay, again I from the okay, see, this is the deviation, and now again I check the calculation of my previous calculation is there. So I think there's some mistake. X square 4, 16, 25, 9, 1, 49, and this is a 81, and sum of that, see, this is 81 plus 49 plus 1 plus 9 plus 25 plus 16, okay, plus 4, and this is summation x square is equal to 185, and sigma is there, root over summation x square by 7, and this is summation x by 7 whole square. This is in here, and this is also in. This is here 185 by 7 and minus 31 by 7 whole square. Okay, in my previous calculation of the column x and x square, there was some mistake. Okay, check it. Okay, again I check it as formula D. There was a not tally of the data. So again I check it. Okay, so see carefully. Okay, this is a 185 divided by 7. Okay, that is 26.43 minus, this is a 31 divided by 7 is a 4.46. 4.43, and this is whole square. Okay, this is a, and there was a mistake of square. Okay, I am missing there. So this is that side, and there is some mistake. Okay, 43. Clear? 4.43 into 4.43. Okay, this is 90 point something, and this is a 26.43 is, and this is a 4.43 square. And this is 6.81. Okay, root over of that value is a root over of that value, that is 6.81 is a 2.61. Okay, see, both the same, and the variance and equal to square of that value is 6.81. Okay, again I repeat, in this column, in my calculation of SG, there is some mistake. In that part there is a square of missing. Okay, students see carefully. And after that, we found deviation, use this deviation to calculate this. So there was nothing changed. That's why again I did calculation. Again I calculate this data. Okay, see, this is the most important deviation chapter for the standard deviation. Okay. Now discussion about next frequency distribution. Okay. And my frequency distribution, there is a table. See, there is a class interval. Okay, and this is frequency. Okay, class interval is here 0 to 10. Okay, and this is 10 to 20, and this is 20 to 30, and 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Okay, and frequency is there 4, 7, 4, 7. Okay, 8 and 4. Okay, and if 2, then see the calculation. And here is the calculation for the frequency table. In my previous point was discussed about the simple series was there. Now in this table we introduce a frequency table as with a class interval. Okay, and with these frequencies. Now we have to find here mean deviation, about mean and median, and this is the calculation for mean deviation, about mean and median. So in my frequency table, from a table for finding mean, and we have first find a class mark. And that is called x here. And this is called the average, 0 plus 5, 0 plus 10 by 2, that is 5. Then 30 by 2 is 15. 50 by 2 is 25. 70 is 35. And this is 90 divided by 2 is 45. Okay. And now find here fx. Fx. For calculating mean. So 4 5s are 20. Now use here calculator. So and here is 4 5 is 20, 7 into 15, that is here 105. This is I think 200. Okay, 35 into 4 is 140, and 45 into 2, that is 90, and need to the summation. This is here some 90 plus 140 plus 200 plus 105 plus this is 20. Okay, 555. So xy is equal to 555 divided by sum of frequency here I think 10, 14, 10, 14, 18, 18, 25, and summation n is here 25. Okay, so this is here 25. So actually x bar formula is summation fx by sum of frequency 0. Okay, and divided by again 10, 14, 10, 14, 18, yes 25. So 555 and divided by 25 is equal to 22.2. Now find median. For median, need to the periodic frequency. Okay, for finding median, okay, and for a single table, in a single table, we calculate the mode value, mean, median, and standard deviation is there. So for periodic frequency is there 4, for 0 to 10 is 4, and you know the periodic frequency. 4 plus 7 is here 11, 11 plus 8 is here 19, and 19 plus 4 is 23. This is 23 plus 3 has 25, and this is here 8. Okay. So now n is n by 2, that is 25 by 2. This is 12.2. Sorry, 12.5. And now 12.5 lie on this class interval. These are periodic frequencies. This is the n by 2, and that is the 12.5. And now therefore median lies on that interval. Okay. So therefore the median, we can use the interpolation method m minus 30. Okay, yes, m minus 30, and this is here 40 minus 30. Okay, and this is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is here 1, 2, 3, 12. Oh, I am wrongly represent, and n by 2 12.5 is okay. Sorry, there is a silly mistake. 12.5 lie on that position, and this is here 12.5. Okay, so this is the wrong position here. So therefore the median lies on this interval. Okay, so I have used there m minus 20 by 30 minus 20, m minus 20, and this is here 30 minus 20, and now again this is 12.5 minus 11 by 19 minus 11 there. So m minus 20 is equal to, and this is here 1.5 by this is here 8. 19 minus 11. 19 minus 11 is 8 into 10. So this is here 1.5 by 8. So m is equal to 20 plus 15 divided by 8. that is 1.875. Is there 19? Yes, 18. Inside some of calculation there is written 7, so that's all the reason. Okay, just calculation be your technique to solve. Okay, see, get here 15 by 8, that is equal to 1.875, and added with 20, and then we get, this is 21.875. Okay, this is median. And now the calculation of D, finding the D here. Okay, the calculation. So this is their mean and median. Okay, now form a new table, and that is for frequencies. So this is X here. So need to the class mark. Yes, this is the class mark. X here is 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45. Okay, and D, this is for absolute D, that is X minus mean, that is 22.2. Okay, then F here, F is here 4, 7, 8, 4, then 2. So you can find easily, that is 5 minus 2, this is 5 minus 2.2. Okay, this is absolute value 17.2. Okay, again 15 minus 22.2, 7 point negative, but this is an absolute value. Again 25 minus 22.2, this is here 2.8. Again 35 minus 22.2, this is here 12.8. Now 45 minus 22.2, this is 22.8. And now you have find the f of mod D. Okay, multiply with that 17, I think 22.8 with 2 into 2, we get 45.6. This is here 12.8 into 4, this is 51.2. Okay, 2.8 into 8, this is 22.4. 7.2 into 7, this is 50.4. Okay, 17.2 into 4, this is a 68.8. Need to the summation f mod D, and that would be a, this is 68.8 plus 50.4. Okay, plus 22.4. Okay, 51.2. Okay, 45.6. Okay, this is 238.4. Okay, and now sum of frequency is here 25. So mean deviation about mean is equal to, this is summation f mod d by sum of frequency. This is the value 238.4 and divided by 25. 2384 divided by 25, that is 9.536. And this is the procedure, and same as you have to follow the same procedure. And about here is we use the mean here, and you should use the for median. About median, you should use this value in that position. Then same procedure. Okay. Now next point, we have to introduce the standard deviation for frequency distribution. Okay, say carefully. For the table of standard deviation. Okay. We want to use there as a D, and then calculation will be easy. So say first X, which is called the class mark. Okay, this is 5, this is 15, this is 25, and this is the average. These all are average. Okay, this is 35, this is 49, this is 45. Okay, and now we have find here, let us assume as a. So D is equal to X minus A. Okay, so 5 minus 25 is 20, 15 minus 25 is there 10, 25 minus 25 is 0, and this is 10, and this is here 20. Okay, and now find D square. And what is the sum of D? Need to find D here. This as a 0. Okay. Okay. And D square is 400. This is the 100, 0, 100, and this is the 400. And now find D square. 400, 800, 900, 1000. Okay. Now formula sigma is equal to root over summation. Oh, need to find FD. Okay. FD. Minus 80, minus 70. This is here 0, this is 40, and this is 40. Yes, 40. Sum of FD. Now we need to find the sum here. The frequency distribution, so we need to summation FD and also FD square. Okay, FD sum is here is 80, I cancel, then this is minus 70. Okay, now find FD square, the column of FD square. F with 400, 4 4 is 16. This is 700. This is 0. This is D square 400. This is 4 to the 800. So summation FD square. Actually borrow 800 add with 400 and 700 and also 1600. Okay, that is equal to 3500. And now formula is here, sigma, that is summation fd square by n minus summation fd by n, and this is whole square. Okay, summation fd square means 3500 by n means this is called n 25. This is your fd, this is minus 70 by 25, and this is square. FD 80 minus 70, okay. This is divided by 25. This is 140, and this is 70 by 25. 2.8 into 2.8. This is 7.8684, and this is 140 minus 7.84 is 132.16. Okay, 132.16, and this is the result here, 11.50. Okay, this is the standard deviation. And now also I here introduce a quartile deviation. Actually, I want to discuss about quartile, decile, percentile. Okay. See in that part. So, what is the quartile? And quartile as simple calculation with like median. Now first we want to find Q1, Q2 and Q3. How can we will find median, and see again the calculation carefully. Actually, for finding median, so for quartile, this is n by 4, and that is 25 by 4, and that is here 25 divided by 4. This is here 6.25 for first quartile. For Q1, okay, for first quartile need to find n by 4. Okay, for Q2, 2 into n by 4, that is 2 into that is have n by 25 by 2, that is 12.5. And for second quartile, third quartile, 3 into n by 4, so 3 times into 6.25, this is here 6.25 into 3, and this is at 18.75. Now furthermore, this is quartile, and also discuss in that table decile. And for decile means D1. For decile is decile, so you have find n by 10. So 25 by 10, and that is equal to 2.5, which is above to the 4. So we can't get a first decile, and so now fifth, seventh decile. I find 7 decile. So 7 into n by 5. This is 7 into that into 7. This is here 2.5 into 7. That is here. Okay, we have to need to find the cumulative frequencies there. Okay, that is here. 17.5 is there. Okay. Percentile, for percentile we have find P58. For P58, so 58 into n by 100. Only n by 100 is called the percentile, and after that it is a 58 percentile. So 58 into that. So 58 into 25 by 100. So that is here 58 into 25 is that, and also divide by 100, and that is here 14.5. Same calculation which I have discussed presently in that video, how can find median, and also in my previous video there was also discussion about finding the procedure of finding the median is there. Okay, and see how again I proceed same policy. So for Q1, so first of all we find here cumulative frequency. Okay, need to find cumulative frequency. 4, 7, the addition is 11 or 8, this is 19 and 4, this is 23, 23 and this is 25. So that's an by 4 here, okay? And this is an n. And now for Q1, so we want to find n by 4, and which is lies between 6.25. In that class, in that cumulative frequency, where it belongs, and this is belongs to here, and this is n by 4. That is 6.25. Okay, so we get the Q1 here is. Okay, so from that we can use here Q1 minus, Q1 minus 10 by 20 minus 10. And that is equal to 6.25 minus 4 by 11 minus 4. Okay, so Q1 is equal to 10 plus the difference of that here is 2.25 by 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4 is 7. 11 minus 4 is 7, and into there is 10. So this is 10 plus 225 by 7. Okay, see the calculation is that 22.5. okay, no, this is 5 and divided by 7. Okay, and plus 10, we get 13.21. We get 13.21. So this is the first quartile. The second quartile is called the median. So see, so for the second quartile, n by 2. N by 2 is called the median. See again, this is 12.5. Lie on that. This is 2 into n by 4. That is 12.5. So this is Q2, and Q2 is called the median. Again I say Q2 is called the median. So Q2 minus 20 by 30 minus 20. Okay, and that is equal to 12 minus 5 minus 11 by 19 minus 11. Okay, so I think, and this procedure calculation is very easy. So you proceed this. Okay, now here is 18.75. Again, Q2 lie on that 3 into n by 4. It is here 18.75. It also lies in this. Okay, Q3, then again Q3 minus 20. This also 30 minus 20. As we see, 18.75, that is lies on 11 to 19. So this Q2 lies on the interval of 22 to 30. Okay, so again this is 18.75 minus 11 by 19 minus 11 and proceed the calculation. Again decile, we have to calculate the decile, that is 17.5, and also decile lies on that interval. So decile lies on, this is 3 into n by n by 10. This is 17.5, okay, and decile so lies on this interval, say 3 into n by 10. Decile means n by 10. 5th decile, 7th decile, 8th decile, 10 decile, 10 decile nothing to mean that, 10 decile, 9 decile, okay, n by 10. And then after, if we find 5th decile, then we want to get the value 5 into n by 10, okay. Actually 5 into n by 10, they are simply, if you simplify then you get n by 2, so this is also a called median. So 3 into n by 10, so that is 17.5, this lies between 11 to 19. So again, so this decile here, this is here, I think, okay, 7 decile, not 3 here, 7th decile, 17 into n by 10. Okay, 7th decile, okay, you can, D7. Okay, same as D7 minus 20 by 30 minus 20, and this equal to value is 17.5. This is minus 11, same, and 19 minus 11 there, okay. And now we have to find the percentile, and that is 14.5. 14.5 also lies on that interval. Okay, again same interval lies on percentile is there, okay. See, for percentile P58, okay, and that is here for P58. So that is here 58 into n by 100, and that is equal to 14.5. So P58, and so this 14.5 lies on that. So interval is this 20 by 30 minus 20, and again the value here is 14.5 minus 11, and then 19 minus 11. Okay, same calculation you have to proceed there. Okay, bye. Very good classes for the statistics for the courses of class 11, 12, and also BSc. Some part of this video are related with the